You know why we are here. First and foremost, Tbate, the beginning after the end, one of the greatest webtoons to have graced our presence this year. Well, was it this year or last year? I guess it had to be last year. But the light novel has been out for a while. If you have not read it, and especially if you do reactions, if you have not read it, give it the first like 5 to 10 chapters on one of your channels. Guarantee you, not only do you like it, you might get some views. You might get some views, and you might enjoy it. So, as you know, before we get into any Tbate stream, we must do a couple things. Any Tbate video. First, we gotta sing it. We gotta sing it for those who are the OGs, especially coming into the new Webtoon reaction channel. So, get my perfect camera angle on. Hold on. There it is. Hold up. Gotta sing it from the diaphragm. You know what I'm saying? Tbate. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay. Next thing you gotta do, or we have to do as a family. Don't pay attention to where I'm reading it on the website, because when I upload this, it's gonna be covered. What you need to do, take your ass to the official site, drop about $1.99 into the mana token hit that note, hell yeah, into the mana bucket dispensary. Buy the chapter, support Tapis, support Turtle Me, the GOAT. Turtle Me might be the Oda of webtoons. If you are not into webtoons, but you're into One Piece and you know what I'm talking about, Turtle Me might be the Oda. Right now, Tbate's flawless. I can't say flawless, but it's close. It's close. It ain't a lot of, notice I be fiddling with the mic. It ain't a lot of discrepancies. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a lot of discrepancies in this like it is in One Piece. So hey, take that information, do what you're gonna do with it. All of this is just advice.
Do whatever the fuck you want to do.
We're gonna hop right back in here. This is clearly the beginning of the chapter. Looks like Tessia's talking to, I can't remember the group, but it was the group's name, like the Twin something, Twin Dragons. I made that up out of my ass. Anyway, that was the group that Art knew in the very beginning of the series. So, what did I say? What brings you all here? We just came back from the wall. Okay, this is what they mentioned last time. Though it's been hard at the wall, we were sent we were sent here to help with scouting, and it's best to prepare you for what's to come. And she said, what did you see at the wall? So this was one of Tessa's new homies. Oh man, they look distraught. This might be bad. Okay, so she's sweating. Have you all actually fought against Alacrian mages? Yes, we have. We were at the wall for about 4 months. The wall is a base of sorts, but the fighting takes place along the border of the beast glades. And the mages aren't the main problem. It's the beasts, okay? It's why the higher-ups sent us here. The mutated, okay, so remember they did mutate beasts whenever they raided the school. They say the mutated S-class mana beasts in the cavern is under Alacrian control. Okay. Oh. The Alacrians are able to control the hundreds or thousands of mana beasts under it. The Alacrians are able to control the hundreds or thousands of mana beasts after it, or under it. Okay. So we've seen beasts like this before. I'll have to try it out. Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely try it out. We need to find it and kill it before the Alacrians use them to break down the wall. Okay. Mutants. Mutants. Mana beasts that were corrupted and controlled by the Alacrians were mostly rulers of their own dungeons. Through the mutants, the energy was able to control hundreds of mana beasts that serve them. Okay, so before I keep going, I did just remember that JC said he did not like the chapter. So I'm really wondering what ended up turning him off here. Maybe it's the explanations, or who knows. But through the mutants, the energy was able to control hundreds of mana beasts that serve them. Okay. I believe I'm getting it. As long as these mutants existed, other mana beasts of their species would follow them, fighting for the Alacrian soldiers. Ah, I am understanding. Okay, so there were dozens of squads deep inside of various dungeons trying to find and kill the mutants. Before the Alacrians could gather, a significant number of mana beasts and had fully advanced. Before Alacrians could gather a significant number of mana beasts and fully advance toward the wall, the dungeon that my team and I were assigned happened to be home to an S-class mutant beast. Winning the fight down there was crucial to the war. Okay, so let's see if we get to see it. And so Tessa says, tell me more about the fights happening at the wall, Helen. And I say, okay, look, princess, fights at the wall aren't bedtime stories that your nanny reads to you in your fancy canopy bed. Dang, someone like nudged them or something. I don't know what happened there. It's a war. People die, both sides, and that's if they're lucky. So she's quiet, fists clenched. She ain't new to this though. She vetted out here. She done seen some shit. Probably not this type of shit, but she's seen some shit. I am aware of what war means, Adam. Give him that stare, girl. I'm asking because when we defeat the beasts here, my team will be sent to the battlefield, and I would like them to be prepared. Stare down. Okay, this is a little power stare down. What did JC not like? Let's see. Okay, I think it's about time for us to set up camp. Take your time, and we'll have dinner ready when you get back. Okay, so she's just kind of, taking the tension out of the scene. Don't take Adam's words to heart. This must be a little later on. Oh, never mind. He's still being pushed back, so this is like immediately. It's been rough on the field. Adam only reacted like that because he didn't want you to know. You're over here fighting beasts, but the Alacrian soldiers are much more monstrous than any mana beast here. At least the creatures you battle here fight for survival on instinct. They fight to kill, and to some extent, that's merciful. Damn. What they doing over there? What do you mean by that? Information. It's the most important thing in war. Both sides are trying to get the information out of each other. What that means is imprisonment and torture. Okay. So let's see. Who do we know? Do we know anybody that's been tortured besides probably Elijah? Battles here are black and white. Beasts are good. Wait. Beasts are bad. You are good. When you're fighting other humans who can all talk, scream in pain, and beg for mercy, things become more gray. That would kind of suck. I wonder, people in the chat, people in the comments, what would you do? Could you do it? You know what I'm saying? If you were in the war, you had prisoners of war, what would you do? You know what I'm saying? Honestly, for me, I'd say it depends on my mood. Like, torturing people unnecessarily would suck, but it depends. Like, what do I need to get? Like, do I have a personal stake in the war? Is somebody that I love in danger, or, you know what I'm saying? Because other than that, I'd probably start feeling bad. Okay, but it's harder to distinguish between right and wrong. Okay, so everybody's kind of looking down, just contemplating what's happening. She says, how? Please let me in. Hurry. What's going on? Get me a medic. Does this happen often? And she says, no, it doesn't. So what's going on? Okay. That was just kind of the beginning of the chapter. It says, what would I get out of it? Do it help me and my people? Then yeah, for sure. What happened? Are you hurt? Helen Shard. Okay, so they're surprised. Nice seeing you, Drogo, or I guess I should call you leader, right? Please, you're more fit to take my place. Okay, and he says, but what brings you two here? Is everything all right? And he says, the princess here is probably curious about what news our little slumbering prince has brought. Am I right? And she says, I can't hide anything from you, Albrita. Okay, she says, bah, does this poor excuse for a treatment center look like a gossip wing to you? And she says, boy, come here. So she's, they're just kind of going back and forth. She needs a little help. Come and come and help me bring these herbs. Says me, okay. We don't mean to intrude, ma'am, but I'm sending updates to my superiors back at the wall periodically. Or I'm to send updates to my superiors back at the wall periodically. So he's trying to, they're both trying to get the information. I thought the fastest way to find out what was going on would be to talk to this old man. He don't look that, or to talk to this man. I was about to say, he don't look that old. He look about old as Uncle Money. You know what I'm saying? You'd be right in thinking that, but unfortunately, it may be a while before we can get any answers out of him. Says, what happened to him? He looks bruised up. Dehydration and massive fatigue. He doesn't seem to have had anything to eat or drink in a few days. And by the state of his feet, I'd say he's been running non-stop for quite some time. And he says, the question is from what? Or from who? She's tapping her finger. That's from who, nigga? Oh, he pops up. What? How long was I out? Calm down, Sayer. It's only been around 10 minutes or so. It could have been longer. We don't know when they picked you up. You should drink first before explaining to them. So she drinks, or he drinks. I know you just came to, but we need to know what happened. Where's the rest of your team? Okay. I feel like as well, my mic needs to be turned up a bit. Okay. Where's the rest of your team? Clinch. They're dead. I don't even need to. They're dead. I don't even need to keep scrolling. I'll tell you right now, they dead. They're all dead. What I tell you. I was the only one that survived. I had a disagreement with my teammates, so I stayed behind. Yeah, that dude looks like this snake guy looks like a douche, so I'm not surprised he died. But I felt guilty right away, so I couldn't leave them behind. I felt guilty right away, so I couldn't leave them behind. I trailed behind them almost immediately after they left. And then when I got there, oh, yep, trauma. They had already walked into an ambush of gnolls, whatever. Far deadlier than the ones up here, sir. There must have been hundreds of them, and some were even equipped with man-made weapons. What's a gnoll? Okay. And how did they not see him? Oh, shit. They got meat cleavers. Oh, that boy, what? That's something is dismembered. Oh, she's ripped in half. Yo, turtle me. What are you doing, cousin? Hold on, I got a text. Okay. Shout out to Seraph too, by the way. I left I got some shoes shipped to Minnesota when I was in Minnesota. Ended up not getting there until I was already gone. He just went and picked them up, my guy. Okay, step. So he's trying to get away from these creatures. And he says, I was lucky. I don't believe it. I feel like something else. He may be betraying people, I don't know. But I had to hide out for days before I managed to set up a teleportation gate. Bro. No way. I'd have been freaking out. I couldn't risk activating it in case the nose destroyed it before we could use it. So I ran back. Damn. You look frail, skinny, and everything. When you say you set up the teleportation gate, do you mean... Hold on. Did he say he set it up? Oh, so he set it up, but he just didn't activate it. There was this huge door behind them, like they were protecting whatever was on the other side. I think we found it, sir. What are they looking for? We found the S-Class mutant's den. Oh shit. We're back to the, to the trolling pop-ups. Anyway, whoa. I would have thought that the Gnolls were like the S-class thing, but I guess they're like the precursor to the even bigger fight. And what's the S-class mutant doing in that motherfucker? Just he either sitting chilling, or he's like sentient, controlling, or he's like reproducing, which would be crazy. I can't find a reason to not like this chapter. You guys let me know what you thought about, this chapter this week. I don't know what chapter this is in a light novel, so if you're watching this on YouTube, please don't put that in the comments. Somebody does every chapter, but I don't read the light novel, so I have no idea what light novel chapter this equates to. Well, yeah, no, that's gonna basically do it for me. Like I said, a little bit of a warm-up for the 25 to 31 days of Trip money. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do something. I'll see you guys soon. Holla at you. Have a great night. And once again, see you guys in a couple days. Like, comment, subscribe. Do whatever the fuck you do on Twitch for your boy. Peace.